Speeds right on goal. And the puck is grabbed by Semin. Really good move. Back near the blue line. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. Great scoring chance here. Oh, a close call there.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. That puck out of play over the glass, and a young lady from Shawinigan came up with that.
Lindstrom's been in discomfort since this hit here.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Moving along through the neutral zone. Terrific glove save. Snapping a pass to Lindstrom. Solani's cutting through the neutral zone. 2-on-1 opportunity. In the crease. Score!
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Picks it up in his own end. And the possession taken by Lemieux. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. Puck is thrown to Lindstrom. And possession now on the pickup by Sharp. Looks ahead to start something. Slid. Desperate race to get him. Masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those. And offside is called on the play.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though the shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Gathered in by Solani. And possession reestablished by Stevens. Laid on to Sharp. Chip to Lemieux. Pitching this one to Lindstrom. Taken over in his own end by Martin. And the puck now possessed by Lemieux. One pass sets up another. On to Semin. To Lindstrom. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
Held behind his net by Semin. Possession taken by Stevens. Pass to the slot. Good position in the slot. He's through. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Fires. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Just over 6 minutes remaining here in the period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Pressing on with it in their own end. And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Big face-off win. Save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Stoner's able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
Quick work on the face-off. And move down to Sharp. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
They win it. Take it to the slot. They score! And they've tied the game up.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Neutralized face-off win. Puck settled down by Sharp. Nice tip of the pass. Directing that one to Solani. Shook right through. At the point of drive. Takes it on the wing. And the puck taken hold of by Semin. Possession once again in the defensive zone by Stevens. He'll move on out of his own end. To Lemieux. And now it's directed to Solani. Really good deflection. No harm. Back in his defensive end to get it. Passing one off now to Stoner. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. To Lindstrom. Lets it go. Good work with the glove on that one. Steps between the circles. The first period is over, and both teams struck, but only one time.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
Stoner's goal was special because it tied the game. That's why you're seeing it again as we head to break. Second period underway, and we are even. Pass cut. Snapped up by Solani. Oh, does he have a target on his back? Moving it to Sharp. And possession snapped up by Lemieux. And he maintains possession in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Lindstrom. Looking to Stevens. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. He's into the slot. Score! 2 in a row.
You need a little luck to score goals from that type of an angle.
Stoner snuffed out the bottom of the net, but there's no way he covers the top. Beautiful shot.
Just under 3 minutes off the clock here in the second. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Pitching it to Lindstrom. Zone to zone to Semin. Great stick there. Snapping a pass to Stoner. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Pass attempt to Martin. 3-on-1. What a chance. Outstanding glove save. Then he holds on. Good face-off win. Decides on the area behind. Scooped up by Stoner. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Puck is thrown to Little. Pitching this one to Sharp. Big chance here. Good centering pass to the slot. Hey, lightning-like glove save. He heads right for the net. Outstanding stop. It's deflected. Drives to the middle. Elects not to shoot.
Great recognition in the offensive zone.
Elevates a pass to Martin. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Nice play by the goaltender to freeze it up and get a whistle. You don't see this from these two teams a lot. Pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
No team worth its name is going to let that go. defensive zone win. He's in his own end of the ice now. And what's up? Picks it up in his own end. Propelled to Salmon. And long to Solani. Taken on by Stoner. And he drives on through center. Broke that play up at center. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Good move to step by. Score! Salami! Face-off win. Let's see what develops. And sent away to breakaway. Good job with the stick. Great bad stop. That one counts. He put it in himself.
Edzo, I'd say it's a great thing to get the puck to the net, but he wasn't even getting it towards the net. It just hits the defender and goes in.
Over 9 minutes remaining. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Sharp. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Great glove grab. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Sharp's laid the body on all over the place tonight. He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Good clean win on the draw. Terrific glove save. A cover and play is stopped. They win the draw. Can he generate something? Takes it behind his own cage. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. He's turned back now to the defensive zone. Loose puck gathered by Lemieux. Directing that one to Lindstrom. Pass cut, strong play. Lindstrom slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Martin's getting a minor for slashing. There's always a start to your wow, and somebody's crossed. Call on them is triple. Face-off about to take place. Both teams with 4 skaters. A little more real estate per guy out there. Good job on the draw.
Time of the penalty, 15 minutes, 26 seconds.
And it's napped by Lemieux. Simmons tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Sharp's going to the box, and the call is tripping. It is a rare power play that is a 4 against 3, but that's what we have right now, and it begins.
Time of the penalty, 15 minutes.
Now it's directed to Solani. Must get it out. Takes it behind his own cage. Passing one off now to Little. Carries it up the wing. Cut on by with that one. Moving it to Lindstrom. And he takes it through center ice. In the slot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developing. Moving along in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Stoner. Varlamov's at the bench. Extra attacker out. Solani's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Save! Martin's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And angled to Stoner. And down to Sharp. Turned aside. Kuznetsov's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Great save, point blank. Big save. 59 left. Up the half wall. Drives in. No room for a pass. Up the boards with it now. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Pressure mounting here. Looking for room. Gets by. Drives in with it. Back to the blue line. Centered. He scores! Just before the period ends.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
And so we see this all the time. Goaltender thinks he's in perfect position, so he drops down to spread out, and the puck beats him up over the glove.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Pointed to Lemieux. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Drives to the net. And play stops for guess what? Another penalty. So they will put the puck in play with both teams short a man.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us at our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Play Clean recycling bin.
Little's goal looks pretty big now because that lead is 2. Something to build on as the intermission has arrived. Opening face-off of the third period has started it. Puck gathered in by Semin. Slid to Stoner. Sharps carrying it through center. He could start some danger here. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Stoner's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Retreats into the defensive zone to Stoner.
Stoner's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Terrific save with a pad. Freezes play. Quick work on the faceoff. Pass off the woodwork to Little. Looking to Kuznetsov. Carries it up the side. He showed us a lot on that one. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Right up the side. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Slides it to the point to Stevens. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Just wide.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot in net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. One into another.
When he plays like that, there's nobody better.
Hit the post with the shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Puck controlled by Lemieux. To Kuznetsov. Pitching it to Lindstrom. Laid on to Kuznetsov. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Over 4 minutes have passed here in the third. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Offside stops the clock.
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
Neutralized face-off win. Takes it up near the boards. It's dumped in. And the loose puck taken by Semin. Delin.
After that outstanding stop, that's got to give his team a big lift.
Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov. Making headway through center ice. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. Grabbed by Stevens. Puck is thrown to Stoner. Moved along and in. Save! Heads on to the corner. And the puck taken over by Lemieux. That is defense. Lets it go. And another strong save. Glides to the safety behind the net. Keeps it going through the neutral zone. Fires. Oh, what a stop. Shot. Score! That's 4 straight. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Jabbed away by Martin. Passes to the slot. Taken away. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Pitching this one to Sharp. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. Score! A little under 9 minutes still to be skated. A 4-goal lead recently became a 3. I wonder if complacency set in here. Napped by Martin. Directing that one to Little. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. He scores! What a tremendous night for him.
Boy, that's a beautiful one-time shot there, but how about the pass? You're going to be setting the table for somebody that's getting ready to one-time that puck. You have to lay it perfectly in between the 2 skates to allow that shooter to get the most that he can on that shot.
Little's displayed some sweet hands. That's a
score! Another goal! And there's still more time. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Moves up the wing. A ripper from the point. Two players came to the boards. Boom.
Had a coach once tell me, hit or
A desperate lunging save.
he's always been one guy that never gives up on a play.
And the loose puck brought in by Stevens. Passing one off now to Martin. Taken up the wing by Sharp. Chip to Martin. Score! 3 in a row. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Possession established on the pickup by Lemieux to Kuznetsov. And they've got a 3-on-1. To Salmon. Gives it away and gets it back. Great glove save, but it's loose. Score! Solid win at center ice. Now what? To Stoner.
Stoner's 2 tallies have been more than enough. They got a huge lead in this game.
And play stopped because of an offside. Neutralized face-off win. 2-on-1. Moved on. Now it's directed to Kuznetsov. Heads along the boards. Shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
If you want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Oh, what a play. On to Sharp. They've got a 2-on-1. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Carried to the corner boards. Score! He's got his second. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Lemieux's got to shovel it out of there. Moving it to Little. Gathered in by Stevens. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Rattled deep to Lindstrom. Lets it go. Good first baseman snag there. And here's Ray.
Thanks, guys. This has been a wonderful night for him. Every time he's had the puck, he's been able to find open ice, and whenever he's had the puck, it's not stayed on his stick very long.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Beat him on that one. And the puck is seized by Sharp. Turned right away with the poke check by Lemieux. Trying to go to Kuznetsov. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Out in front. Knocked right off the stick. The puck taken hold of by Stevens. Wrister. Great save.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
The game is over. The game is over. A lot.